Switch automatically. The fact that it's controller compatible, I might go with controller for this. I need to actually get the game displayed. Key locations may be protected by enemies or traps, but they often house equipment and ruins. When exploring the field, use the map to track key locations, which can offer a great boost. Get wrecked. Surprised there's no one around here yet. Well, I dodged. No, okay, Slay, it's Saturday, he's at the market. Putting some work in. Still not getting... Like, is that just my regular skill there? I'm not sure how I activate my skills. It hasn't been very... this tutorial isn't great, not gonna lie. What's going on, Grim? Okay. You're saying level up, but you're not letting me interact or anything in the menu. The tutorial isn't bad. No, it's a bad tutorial. Like, I get what the game's trying to do, but it's still a bad tutorial. Like, you don't want to hold my hand? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I prefer games that don't want to hold my hand. But at least give me a decent tutorial, like, you know? Like, a decent tutorial would be one of those situations, like with Mortal Shell, where for the first level, we went into each area, and we had to fight one or two people, and we had to use specific skills and learn how to use them. And then from then on, Mortal Shell said, no more help, see you later. You know? That's what I think this needed. I think it needed... The first few areas should have just had one or two people, and you can't leave those areas until you master a control. You know? That's the best type of tutorial for games like this, in my opinion. Oh shit, that was close. I attack an ally to get them up. What? How does that make sense? I slap them with my sword to revive them. I said.
Have thee now.
Ah, yes. Hello, good sir. How are you? Oh my god. Fucking hell. How am I supposed to get away from that? And I'm dead. I mean, you can hop in Discord if you want to. No, I've got glitter on my cheeks. What do you wanna do? I said. Hello?
Yo.
2 seconds. Let me sort out the Discord audio here.
Hold on.
There we go. Now they should be able to hear you. Just say something there. I'm monitoring the volume on streams right now.
Yeah. I was just turning off my fans and everything because I can like corrupt the audio on my end. Well, I was up till 5 last night.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, I had some shit going on. Been a rough couple
Same here.
days.
Well, I'm here to make it better because if you want, I can help you out with Night Rain. Assuming
No,
it
you
does
can't.
work like an... Yeah. Yes, I can. I promise you I can.
No, you can't because I Captain Jacked it.
What do you mean you Captain Jacked it? Refunded it?
No. What is Captain Jack?
A pirate?
Arg, matey.
Oh,
Yeah, shush.
Oh my
Not
god.
not live on the stream. Shush.
What?
Yeah, Captain Jacked, you know?
You're actually
But yeah, the only downside to that is no online play for me.
Yeah. And that's literally its entire point is online play. So
Yeah, I kind of seen that from how goddamn ridiculous that boss was.
yeah.
I might get a different Souls-like game. Maybe actually get Dark Souls because Dark Souls is completable as a single player. But if Night Rain is going to be that tough for a single player, I've heard bad things about Night Rain. Not going to lie, I wanted to give it a go, but I've heard bad things about it for a solo player. If you don't have connectivity, if you don't have multiplayer accessibility, all that sort of stuff, it's a really bad game apparently.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad game, but that they didn't balance it in any way for a single player to be able to beat these bosses. Like, you know, and that's the first boss. They're going to get so much worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'll just be removing that and we'll try something else.